if you're thinking to yourself, Megan, you look like a vampire, it's because I am. Hey guys, so I'm super late on this one, but I was thinking about it and I was like, I cannot wait until October to share some of these favorites with you. Otherwise, my October favorites video will be just way too long. So I was like, screw it, you guys love me, you'll still watch it, right? Okay, so let's just jump right in. I have quite a few beauty favorites and some book favorites and a tea and stuff like that I'll share with you. And actually, I'll just go ahead and do that one first. So my first favorite is the Skinny Detox 14-day cleanse. I had been eyeing this for a while. I was really into the whole tea cleanse situation. A lot of my girlfriends are doing different ones, and this one looked like something I was into, especially because it was affordable. There are some that are very expensive and I'm just not all about that life. So I wanted to try this one and I did, and I love it. I really, really loved it. It was 2 weeks, as I said before. You have a loose leaf tea, which comes in, well, this is the exact one that I had, and then you had 7 bagged teas, which are gone, so I can't share them to you because I finished it. And those are your sort of cleanse at night. You do those every other night. This one is supposed to kind of speed up your metabolism and help you burn more fat throughout the day, and the other one is more of the detox and cleansing situation. So both of them together, I love it so much. I got really good results. A few weeks before that, I had quit drinking soda, and I know a lot of you know that is hard. It's really hard. And I kind of wanted like an extra boost to start this whole weight loss kind of journey I'm on. I'm not too serious about it, but I just know that I don't want to work out heavily right off the bat just because I have a really bad knee. So, side note, if any of you guys have any recommendations for like workouts and things that I can do at home without doing any like plyometrics or any like even running in place, it's really bad, you guys. And I don't like yoga. Anyways, back to the cleanse. I noticed after, I would say about a week, my pants were fitting me a little bit better. The initial week I felt pretty bloated, but from my experience through cleanses and things like that, that's normal. I mean, not everybody is going to feel that way, but that's normal. Sometimes I'd even be bloated throughout the whole thing. But after week 1, I kind of started to see my results. After the end of it, I definitely lost a pant size. I don't know exact weight loss, what I lost, because I don't own a scale. I just don't, and I will never. So yeah, I'm thankful that I was given the opportunity to try it. I'm really happy with it. I do have a discount code for you guys. It's just my last name, McTaggart. If you're into trying it for yourself or checking it out, you can use that code on checkout and it'll get you $5 off. So that's pretty cool. And how cute is their little tea bag thing? It's a strawberry. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, so if these look familiar to you, how funny are these? Okay, so these are the Full Lips Lip Enhancing Tools. I don't know their exact name, but I know the company is called Full Lips. And I've been eyeing these for a while. They're $19.95 a piece, but you can get all 3 for like a discounted price, or 2 of them for a discounted price. And I got all 3, and they're really funny. If you don't know what they are, basically it's like a suction cup for your lips and it makes your lips fuller, and they really work. For me, the results last, I would say, about 2 hours, and then that 3rd hour it starts to kind of fade down. So I use them a lot for like Instagram pictures and selfies. Oh, that's so embarrassing. But I do. I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really like these. It's a nice alternative to plastic surgery, which I've honestly been thinking about getting lip injections. Not a lot lately, but I've been thinking about them for a while just because I have really thin lips, but sometimes I like them that way. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I got these and I really like them. I think they're really fun, especially for what I like to use them for. So if you're like a selfie crazed person, then these are kind of cool. Next, I have a blush, and this is a MAC blush. I believe it's a Pro Longwear formula. Yes, it is. And it's in the color Blush All Day. It's pulling less pink in my viewfinder, and I know blush swatches really stink, but it's a very natural, soft colored, pale, dusty pink, and I really love it. For reference, I know I probably look pretty light on camera. I know I have a lot of these bright lights shining on me, but I'm a medium skin tone, very neutral, so you can see what that looks like on my skin. I really, really love this color. I love it for fall especially. I don't wear it a lot in the summer. In the summer I go for more like kind of shimmery corals and peaches and bronze colors. In the fall I do those sometimes, but generally, since I'm doing more of like a bold lip, which obviously I don't think you can get any more bold than a black lip like I'm doing today. Since I do that, I like to kind of tone down the cheeks. So I love this blush. I love their formulas of the Pro Longwear blushes. So yeah, I definitely recommend this color. Another product from MAC is the Select Cover Up Concealer. Mine is in the shade NC20. Absolutely love this concealer. I just recently filmed this in a haul, but I haven't even edited it yet, so I don't know if this is going up first or that is, even though I've had it for quite a while. I was looking for something to replace my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. Not entirely, I still love the Pro Longwear, but even with eye cream and all the things I've been doing to my under eye area, I still have those creases. They're very fine, but because my skin's so dry, throughout the day, the Pro Longwear starts to just make that area look more dry than it needs to. And with that, it'll accentuate those creases without actually settling into them. That's one of the things that I like about Pro Longwear, is that it doesn't settle in or crease on me, but it gets dry. So I was looking for something different, and the woman at MAC showed me this. I tried it out, I loved it, I bought it. It's amazing. It's definitely more sheer, obviously, than Pro Longwear. That is like the fullest coverage concealer of life. But I don't really have too much of a problem with under eye circles and darkness, so it wasn't a huge issue for me. If you have extreme dark circles, this might not be your best friend unless you do sort of like a peach corrector concealer underneath of it. I love how moisturizing it is, and it does stay a very long time. I do set it a little bit just on my lower eyelid with a powder, and I'm good to go. Absolutely love this product. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, but it's fantastic, and it has turned out to be my new holy grail, at least for the season. Next, I have a couple of pairs of false lashes. My first pair are by Coco Lashes, and I got these off of ladymossbeauty.com. If you guys follow Lusterlux on YouTube or Instagram, she's amazing, and she always uses this brand of lashes, so I finally wanted to get some for myself. And as you can see, they're like segmented. Okay, so I wanted to zoom in on them for you. As you can see, they're very segmented at the band, and the band is clear. And I love the sort of alternating lengths and how they're longer in the middle. It gives you a very wide-eyed effect, and that band is so comfortable because it has those gaps in between the hairs, if you know what I'm saying. So for a person like me who's very sensitive to false lash bands, I absolutely love this pair. I have a picture of me wearing them on Instagram, and if you would like to see them in action, just follow that link in the description bar. The next pair of lashes that I have are by Lena Lashes, and these are amazing. They're mink lashes, mink and fox, and once again, they're brought to my attention on Instagram. I follow a few girls who wear these all the time, and the style is amazing. Let me zoom in on them for you. So they're kind of similar to the last pair, but they're a bit more dramatic. They look more natural because they're the mink fibers, and they're very comfortable, absolutely gorgeous. These are some of my favorite to wear right now, as you probably know. My next favorite is by Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Therapeutic Sulfur Mask, and this is sort of just like a mud mask. It says that it's an acne treatment mask with 10% sulfur. It clears acne, it's oil absorbing, deep pore cleansing, soothing aloe, purifying kaolin, and bentonite clays. I believe the price point was about $40, and I use this especially for spot treatments. And a lot of the times I'll spot treat an area either in the morning and leave it on throughout the day if I'm doing homework or something and not leaving my house, or I'll put it on at night. I have done this all over my face and I like it that way as well. But for a mud mask that is more expensive, that's generally how I use it. If I'm doing like a full face mask, I'll do something cheaper from CVS. So yeah, I absolutely love this and highly recommend it. I actually bought it because I was going to Sephora to replace my Glam Glow mud mask, and I decided to try this as well. I like it just as much. And my next item is a perfume. This is the Tokyo Milk Dark Bulletproof perfume, and it says the notes are smoked tea, coconut milk, crushed cedar, and ebony woods. And it's so interesting. It's definitely kind of herbally. It has such an interesting smell that I can't describe. Even like with those notes, you can tell that it's kind of woodsy and dark. It's not sweet. Well, there's like a hint of sweetness, and I know on the packaging itself it says it's good layered with something vanilla, so it kind of brings out the sweeter notes in it, but I love it on its own so much. It is just something that's so different. I will get comments on it all day long when I wear it, so it does last quite a while, even though I don't smell it on me after probably about 20 minutes. But I will put it on before work, and 8 hours later someone's like, what's that smell? So I really, really love this. I definitely recommend, if you can, take a trip to Sephora and check this out because it's amazing. Okay, next is my Makeup Forever sculpting kit, and this kit has like a contour and highlight powder inside of it, and mine is in the shade 2. They have 4 of them, I believe, and 2 was just the most universally flattering. So I would say if you're light to medium deep, I would still stay with this one. I absolutely love it. I feel like it's picking up more warm on camera, but I can't really tell. But it is perfect for contouring. There's not anything better that I've ever used. I'm using it today. I love it more than my Anastasia contour kit. I love it more than any other bronzer. I just absolutely love it. I highly recommend it to anyone. The highlight powder is a matte powder. I wouldn't say that it really highlights as far as like shimmery highlights go because it's matte, but I do use it to set my under eyes like I was talking about earlier in the video. So I absolutely love this palette. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just perfect. Should I swatch it? I don't know. I don't ever put it on this heavy, so I don't know if it'll really help you, but there's the color there. I know it's October already, and I didn't even have this next item in September, but I wanted to share with you the Lorac Mega Pro palette because they're expected to sell out very quickly. It is limited edition, and I feel like you guys need it in your life so badly. I love it so much. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm only wearing the mulberry shade. I'm not wearing anything else, but that color is so beautiful. I've been playing with it for the past few days. Absolutely love it. Typical Lorac eyeshadow formula, very soft and powdery and blendable. So if you're a fan of the formula, you're a fan of the original Pro Palette and the Pro Palette 2, definitely get on this one. It's only sold on their website and on Amazon. I don't believe that it's coming into stores, and it is limited edition, so get on it. Beg them to make it permanent because I'm going to be really sad when mine is out. Okay, this next one is kind of random. It's a thermometer, as you'll see, and I wasn't really going to talk about this but my kids just got sick 2 days ago. So once again, this is something that I use in October, which I should save for my next month's favorites, but I'm not going to, you guys, because then I'll forget. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what it is, it's a temperature reader, a thermometer. Thermometer by Braun, and it's really cool because it's just like a forehead thermometer. You press the button and you turn it on, and when your thermometer is in the right place, you click the button and it reads it within 2 seconds. I'm 99.3. It's a little bit high for me actually, but the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys and why I was like inspired to talk about it was because my kids are sick right now, and reading their temperature, they're 5 and under, is the worst thing ever. It's horrible. They don't do it. They don't sit still. I can't get an accurate reading, and they both had fevers on and off throughout the week. So this has helped me so much, and it came at such a funny time. I actually got this in an influencer Vox box. If you guys aren't familiar, which I feel like a lot of you are, what it is, anyone can join Influencer. You basically fill out a profile and you pick sort of badges, they're called, of areas of expertise, I guess, that you have. You can fill out surveys that have to do with that particular badge, and you get points, and you can earn Vox boxes. I've had quite a few of them throughout my time on Influencer, and I feel like it's been a couple years, and they will send you a box of free things to try out. They don't expect you to do what I'm doing and make a video and stuff like that. It's nothing like that. I'm not paid to do it. They just want to get feedback on new products that are coming out, so I just wanted to share this one with you because it's awesome. And definitely check out Influencer. I'll link them down below for you guys. Anyone can join. Anyone. And it's really awesome. Alright guys, lip product time. So the first two I have are my Lime Crime Velveteens. I have the color Salem and Black Velvet. And Black Velvet is obviously on my lips right now. I'm totally digging it, and I totally get it if black lips are not your thing. I totally get it. But I really like them right now. They're kind of on trend, that whole witchy situation, and it is fall/winter soon, and I just wanted to do it. It kind of was, what's the word? When I was in 5th grade, I started wearing lipstick. I had 2 lipsticks. One of them was black and one of them was blue. What? I don't know why. It was the 90s though, so it sort of brings back good memories. And when I saw that it was sort of making a comeback, I was all about it. So these are them swatched. They dry matte and they don't go anywhere. I mean, as you can see, this isn't going anywhere until I wash my face later. That's the black. That is Salem. It's more of like a chocolate brown. It's really beautiful. I do have a lip swatch of that one on my Instagram. I won't talk about Instagram anymore, okay, you guys? Holy cow. Anyway, so I absolutely love them. I love the formula of those Velveteens, and they do have other brighter colors. If this isn't your deal, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to like the black in particular. I just know that the Velveteens are a formula that you guys would like. So check them out, limecrime.com. Alright? Next, these won't come as any surprise to any of you who follow me anywhere in life. These are the NARS Audacious Lipsticks. I think I have 12 or 13 of them now, but I just want to share with you some of my favorite formulas. Let me set these away. The formula of these, you may or may not have watched reviews already, are so amazing. They are light and smooth and long wearing and pigmented and opaque and comfortable, and I would say kind of like a satin finish, not completely matte. Well, they're pretty matte, especially after the first hour. Once the sort of lip stickiness of them wears off, it stains your lips and it looks matte. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I grabbed 3 of my faves, and of course they're nude shades. I love Live, which is a deep, deep purple. There's Juliet, which is a bright orangey coral that's gorgeous. But these are just my most used, so I thought it was only appropriate that these are the ones that I share. The first one that I grabbed is Raquel. This is their lightest nude color. and it's more of a brownie nude, but there's definitely some peach there. On my lips, here, I'll swatch it. On my lips, it definitely looks peach. So that is that. That's one swipe, you guys. Seriously, crazy, crazy. The next one is Brigitte, and this is more of like a peachy pink nude. So I'll swatch it next to Raquel. Can you see it? And the last one is Vanessa. It's even deeper still, and this is almost borderline not nude anymore to me. More of sort of like a soft mauve-y pink, and there it is there. I just filmed a tutorial using this, but I definitely won't have that up before this video, so that one will be coming soon. So these are my 3 most grabbed. Absolutely love them, you guys. Literally can't even stand it. Okay, something I haven't done in a while is talk about some of the books that I've been reading. I am a subscriber or a member, I guess, to audible.com, and I know a lot of my friends, most of them are subscribed to it as well, or members, not subscribe, what do you call it? I'm a member, and I think it's $8 a month. I'm pretty sure it's $8 a month, and you get an audiobook, 1 each month for that. And I don't just use my 1 credit every month. I use this a lot. In the car, I personally prefer to listen to books rather than music, and I do commute a lot. My school is quite far, my work is pretty far, so I spend a lot of hours in the car, and I get really sick of listening to music. I just do. I don't know what it is. But anyways, so I'm going to share with you some of the books that I've been loving. Let me just pull up the app. This is what it looks like here. I'm reading some weird one right now. Listening. How do you even call it? So yeah, once you download a book, it is put into this sort of library, and you can see I have a ton. And some of the ones I wanted to talk to you guys about was this Dustlands series. Stop! Okay, it started playing. It's by Moira Young, M-O-I-R-A Young, and I don't know how to explain it. It's been a while since I've read it, so I can't really tell you that much about the storyline, but I'll link the books that I talk about down below, and you guys can pull up like the publisher's summary. And the next series, P.S. I love young adult novels, and I love series. I can't help it. I just love it. Ever since I took a young adult literature class in college, I've been obsessed. It's like I can't grow up when it comes to reading. The next sort of, I don't know, what do you call it? Series? Stop playing! Is The Fifth Wave. I don't know if that's the name of the series, but the author's name is Rick Yancey, and I'll leave the name of that series down below and a link to it as well. And P.S. a lot of these books are very very kind of post-apocalyptical, you know, end of the world shit. Alright guys, so that is it for my favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for being so late on this, but what can you really do? Leave comments down below if you have any. Be sure to check the description bar for any of the information that I said I'd post down there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, so we're starting out today by using a very pale foundation. This one's by Revlon, and I like it just because it's super, super, super pale. And I'm applying this all over my face and down my neck and shoulders. I have one of my eyes